Hello YouTube, it's me Ivan from Inktronics again, coming back with you with another little overview video. Today we're going to look at a pen that a lot of people might recognize. Well, not recognize, but well, let me just show you the pen. This is the Artus Spezial or something like that. This pen is from the 40s, maybe the 50s, late 40s, early 50s, right around that era. And you're asking me, what do you mean, artist? Who's that? Well, Artus was the company that Lamy came from. This particular model, again, it's called a Spezial. Or it's spelled Spezial, I believe. I can't. It's on the nib here. Let's see if I can get it to focus. But it says Artus Spezial on there. Is that how you say it? I think you can see it. My eyes are getting too old, and I actually need magnification now to actually read these. But you have Artus right here. It's engraved and it's highlighted there in a white color, kind of worn towards the top, but still readable, very readable. Then you have the clip here. It also says Artus, and what makes it special is that it is a piston filler. We have a blind cap right here. Pull that out. It kind of almost looks like a converter and converter handle, but put that back on and open that up. There, this does have ink in it, and you can see the ink there. It has an ink window. There we go. Like a green colored ink window. It's very reminiscent of a Pelikan. Pelikan, maybe M1 or M100 or Pelikan 120, 140, thereabouts. It's about the same size, so it's not a very big pen. If you, without posting it, it actually just barely fits in my hand. So if you compare it to, say, a Lamy or a Lamy Safari, there we go. We've got, kind of line them up there. That's fairly, the Safari is actually a good amount bigger than this Artus. If you post them, see if this is going to fit in the frame here. But let's line that up. I know on the camera it doesn't look very lined up, but there you go. Even posted, it's still smaller than the Safari, and it's a good size in the hand once you have it, when you have it posted. I do use this. This is one of the few pens I use posted, which I don't typically like to do. Just because it's something that's gonna, and this keeps moving. Oh, that's why. I didn't close that, although I didn't close the blind cap all the way, so it was sliding around. There we go. And but this is a pen that I use posted, one of the few pens I use posted. I'm careful about it because I don't like getting it scratched. This nib is a medium, and how do I know that? There's no nib marking, but if you look on the blind cap right there, there is an M, meaning it's a medium. But this one, let's see if we can get this to work here, is actually ground to almost a stub or italic. It's not going to come out very well. Let's see. You can kind of tell that way. It has an ebonite feed. The steel nib is very flexible, but it's really cool. Let's get to a writing sample. Okay, we're back, and let's see if I can do this writing sample here and make sure you can see what I'm doing here. So we have an Artus, kind of thick right there. I'm not doing any pressure, and it's the Spezial, and this is a medium nib. And if we, let's just do, I'm writing over the camera, and that's making it kind of difficult. That's normal writing. So if I were to come over here and do this, there's a little bit of variation between the horizontal and the the vertical and the horizontal lines. You can see a little bit of variation there, but where it really shines is I'm going to put very minimal pressure here, and it just really, I mean, I'm barely pressing down on this, and looks like I got a little bit of a skip there. Yeah, got some railroading. Huh, that's never happened before. I don't know. This ink is Lamy petrol. That may be it. I'm not sure. I don't use Lamy petrol enough to really know its flow characteristics, but I've never seen it do that. But right now it's laying a lot of ink down, so it might just need a flushing here from the last time I used it. But since it is a piston filler, it holds a good amount of ink. If I don't use any flex on here, which I typically don't, I'm not real big on flex writing, but if I fill this pen up to the top, cram it in with ink, and I could probably go about a month before I need to refill, and that's using it, say about 5 days a week, just a typical work week. So once again, this is the Artus Spezial in the medium nib. This is a transitional pen. Someone on Instagram told me that they have the very same exact pen, but instead of Artus here, it says Lamy. So I think that's kind of cool. If you have any comments, leave them below. If you like this video, a thumbs up is appreciated. Thanks, and have a good day.